because no one knows how to really do it. No one knows how to navigate through certain seasons unless they've done it before. And then even if you've done it before, that shit can still change. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Kyrie Rashid Show. And I'm so glad that y'all decided to come back for more. So, what's up? I can see it in your eyes. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Hey, you can hear it in my voice. Girl, been down and out for the count. These kids, man, got your girl messed up. Everybody getting sick, dropping like flies. I hate it. I hate it here. I wanna go home. That's been what's up. I went to the doctor, get some blood work yesterday. And I was just trying to see. I've been taking all these new supplements. Because, I'm anemic and I got all these different things going on, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And I'm trying to see if the supplements is helping. I've been taking them for like a month. So I had them draw my blood again. Why I had the meanest headache and everything yesterday, y'all. I thought I was going to pass out. Whole time, I'm like, is it because I'm getting sick? Is it because I barely ate today? Am I not have no water? And then I kept forgetting I also got blood drawn, bro. So that's that. I don't know. I've been down and out for the count. What I want to talk about today? I barely want to talk today. But what we're going to talk about today is, the strong friend. Being the strong friend. I think I mentioned that last week, and it's giving a little bit. So what had happened was, it's just a bunch of shit going on, y'all, in this life where, like, with my fam, with my friends, with this country, and it's like you're just supposed to keep going, and you're supposed to live, pony boy, live. And I feel like those things are taking a toll on me a bit. But like when we talk about the strong friend, right? I believe I'm a strong friend. I believe I also have like one other like strong friend where it's like you're the person that people come to about their shit and about what's going on, and you can always listen, provide advice if necessary, be their comfort zone, whatever. But a lot of times, me to other people, it's not reciprocated. Like I'm not giving them all of my complaints or my frustrations, or, I don't feel comfortable in that manner. And then even with the friends that I do feel comfortable with in that manner, we're in a season right now where it's like not my turn. And I don't know if that makes any sense. But it's like not my turn to be telling them about all my complaints and all my frustrations and the day to day. It's not my turn right now because what they are going through is like far significant. And my role in it is to be more of like, lean on me when you're not strong, 'cause I'll be your friend. You get me? And I feel like I have a lot of things going on, but at one point, I don't know if it was last week or what, but I was like, my phone was like, this person, please pray for me, this, or keep them in their prayers, and this, and that. And then this, I've been constantly keeping this person in my prayers, this going on. And I'm like, damn, I ain't telling nobody shit about my shit in a minute. Like, but I almost feel like it's unfair for me to do that right now. And maybe my friends feel different. I just, I don't feel like I have the right to do that right now. But also, I don't feel comfortable, even with the people that I'm comfortable with, doing that right now. I'm always tired. I'm always drained. That's like baseline for me. But I'm like, I don't know. I just really been thinking about it. Like, I got a lot of like, you got your friend, you just want to get that shit off your chest. And I'm not able to right now because of certain circumstances. And then we think about the politics and all that. And I don't really want to talk about it because it's just irritating. Now, I do talk about it more in my lifetime and like, or in my lifetime, in my like personal life, like in my real life interactions. I do be bringing it up. And I do always be like, racist. Like I will have, I'm the one who's always going to bring up the race or, the gender, all that. But when I get on here, it's almost a release, which I feel like sometimes I should be able to release and talk about it, but it's just irritating. Like, it's just irritating. And it's like, bro, what more do you want from me? Ah, like, I don't know. And then in the midst of all this, like, I do have the Lord to talk to about it, but I would like to have my people to talk to about it. And right now, I don't feel like I'm able to do that. I'm just carrying a load. Is it my fault? Maybe. Because these are things these are just thoughts that I'm having that could possibly not be true for my friends or whatever. I also have a problem with like trusting everybody. I may have friends, but I don't have many close friends. I got my two dogs, and that's who I tell the mostest to. Oops. I got my two dogs, and that's who I tell the mostest to. But I feel like I ain't been chopping it up either. And then the other thing, like, bro just goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I'm just up on here yapping, it seems like. But your girl just be on go. It just be on go. Like, girl, you look tired. You look weathered. Okay. Maybe it's time to weather the storm. Cause you don't look good. This is how I've been looking and sounding this week. Type shit. Anyways, yeah, the essence of the strong friend is just like you bear the weight of others and yourself majority of the time. You're the go-to guy. You're the go-to gal. And I feel like I'm the go-to. Then on top of that, with certain circumstances, I've been like elevated. I've been elevated into having to be the strong friend. Like, life happens and unexpected seasons have come up in my friends' lives, and I'm like, I have to be there for them because it's not about me right now. It's not about me, but I do need to find an outlet. And this is why I need to find a therapist, bro. So much effort. I say this every time. One day I'm finna find it. I'm finna find it for real. And y'all, maybe just being a strong friend is a me problem. I just don't be trusting nobody. It's like I do like a trial and error. I tell like even Melissa and Nina, there was always this like trial and error process with them where it's like I'm almost testing you to see how you react to certain things. I say to see how you, how you move I might give you a little dose of me and just see what you do with that. And then I might give you a little more and see what you do with that. And then based on how I feel like you've reacted, I either retreat or I say, okay, we can move to the next level. And majority of the time, we're going to go ahead and retreat. We're going to go ahead and retreat. It's like I said, I got my two dogs, and I'm not saying my two dogs is perfect either. I'm not perfect either. Like, they didn't do some shit. But overall, as far as like the tests that like they passed the test pretty much, and they still here, dog. And I'm back, dog. You just went and turned your back, dog. I thought that we were family. You, my fault. Yeah, and I feel like majority of the time when I do that with people, it's always like a little trial and then a retreat because they not like us. Majority of people not like us. And even the ones I feel like I've gained this really closest to, like, in turn, they back is some crazy ass shit. Like, I had this friend, and I'm getting off topic, but this is gonna be my last story. We're gonna move on. I had this friend, close friend. Like, when I tell you his twin, where have you been locked in? Where you see them, you see me. You see them, you see me. We was locked in. Now, was there some interesting shit going on? Yes. Did I ever confide fully into them? No. Because I knew there was always something off. But as far as hanging out and doing all that, linked at the hip, arm in arm. And like people start asking us like, what's going on with you two? Da, da, da. Because we wasn't the same sex. And it's like, I'm like, nothing going on. It's my dog. I fuck with them. We really locked in right now. Like, I don't know, but there is something off about them. There's something off. And I couldn't pinpoint what it was. And then it's like I went overseas, and as soon as I went overseas, everything changed. I'm like, okay. So that little inkling in your tum tum, in your brain, was correct. Why you didn't like put all yourself into it. Like, yes, I was having fun. I was having fun. I was chilling. I was going with the vibes. It was also summertime. You know what I'm saying? Summertime vibes. You feel me? And then as soon as I left, I was like, oh shit, like everything in the dark came to light. It was just some crazy ass shit. So it's like also following your intuition. I think part of my test and my trial was like intuition based and, you know, trauma based as well, based off of like me trying to trust people and then some shit just always happened, going back to my family members, my parents, the cousin, like all the people. It's like you try to, this, and it's like, no. So I would say I'm very closed off and stuff like that as well. But I just don't feel like I can confide in many people. And maybe that's another attribute of the strong friend. Wow. So now what? Now we gotta figure something out. I'm gonna have to like blow off steam to somebody real soon, or I'm gonna tweak out. I'm gonna tweak out. You see, it's draining on me. You see, I don't look good. I don't feel good. So that's probably not helpful either. So I'm gonna have to tweak out on somebody. I've been very mute in this household. I think Kalei said, "Yeah, are you?" Okay, I said, "Bro, I just don't feel well. I don't have it. I was at practice. I kept having to sit down, headaches. I'm like, I don't do this. Not eating. I don't do this. This is not me." So I'm gonna have to lock in before I tweak out. And I think I gotta let this sickness go through. This too shall pass. But I also think, as far as like allotting the space to my friends and that need it now, but also I feel like I have to be honest about confiding. I just don't know. I guess I don't know how to navigate certain seasons when it has to do with like, circumstances of health and, maybe life or death circumstances. I don't know how to move or react, especially someone who's never like dealt with close family members or friends dealing with like high, I don't know, health risk necessarily. Like I've had cousins and uncles and but I'm not close to any of them, so the effect is different. And I just like go on about my life versus if it were close to me or if it is closer to me, it's just like I don't know how to navigate really in this season. So that's really another like now what? It's like just you just figure out how to navigate the season of continuing to be the strong friend. Um, because I have to as you go. Because no one knows how to really do it. No one knows how to navigate through certain seasons unless they've done it before. And then even if you've done it before, that shit could still change. So I have a question. As the strong friend, well, one, are you a strong friend? Are you the strong friend or you always go to the strong friend? And then if you are the strong friend, how do you decide when you are going to release um, upon someone? You know what I'm saying? Like you let your guard down, or like how does that process work for you? And then I want to know, do you feel like you have to be the strong friend? Or is it just something that you like have learned through experience that you like had to build this up to be that way? How do you allow people into your life? Yeah, I mean, them all the questions I have. Hold on. Oh, okay. And then say you're the strong friend in a season, right? How do you not let your family, your friend, your significant other, whoever know that in this season, although you are the strong friend, you need to be able to release to you as well. How do you do that? Um, Hopefully that makes sense because that's all I got. This is all I got. And this has been another episode. Hopefully it wasn't too crappy of the Kyrie Rashid show. And I'm thankful y'all sat through me and looking like this and talking like this. Um, hopefully we come back more. We come back next week and we come back bigger, better, stronger, better, bomber. Period. Get at me. I'm sick.